Teacher says, little Johnny, I got a riddle for you. What goes up but can never come down? Little Johnny says, that's easy. It's a bubble. Because once a bubble goes up, it pops and can't come back down. Teacher says, well, the correct answer is your age. But I like the way you're thinking. Little Johnny says, okay, Teach, I got one for you. Some people like to be on the top. Some people like to be on the bottom. And it always involves a bed. What am I? Teacher says, little Johnny, you're going to the principal's office. He said, what for? I'm a bunk bed. But I like the way you're thinking.
So the penis says to the balls, he says, come on, fellas, I'm gonna take you to a party. They said, oh, no, fuck that, you lying piece of shit. Said, every time we get there, you go in alone and we're left outside knocking at the door.
Hey, Mary.
Huh?
Why did God give men penises?
I don't know why.
So they'd have at least one way to shut women up.
Hey, honey. If your dog is barking at the back door and your wife is barking at the front door, who do you let in first? You let in the dog, because at least he'll shut up when you let him in.
Hey, Wanda.
No, it's not. Well, think about it.
What did the one saggy boob say to the other?
Which is 96 inches. And then 242 ends.
Something with hanging? What?
We need to get some support or people are going to think we're nuts.
I just honestly...
How does a woman scare a gynecologist? Ready?
Oh, I can't hardly wait.
Become a ventriloquist.
Sky, what do you call two jalapenos getting it on?
What?
Fucking hot. Sky, how do you circumcise a hillbilly? You kick his sister in the jaw.
Alright, this is for the boys. What do you do if a woman's choking? Back up a few inches.
That dude should be unloading trucks in Transylvania. That should have been the height of his success. But because he's a great man, he had the balls to move to America. Became famous for lifting weights. I lift weights, nobody gives a shit. He lifts weights, becomes super famous. Did he rest on his laurels? No. Next challenge. I'm gonna become an actor despite the fact that nobody can really understand me. Against all odds, he starts making movies. Get down, there's a bomb, get out of there. Becomes one of the biggest blockbuster stars of all time. What are you gonna do next, Arnie? I think I'm Maria Kennedy. There's no fucking way you can do that. Bam, he does it. Cherry on top, I'm running for governor of a state I can't even pronounce, and he wins the election. Why wouldn't this guy think he couldn't bang his mate?
Hey, Dad.
Hey, what?
Why do boys fart louder than girls?
Why do boys fart louder than girls?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because they have a microphone and two speakers.
Hey, babe.
What?
A man is getting into the shower just as his wife is finishing up her shower when the doorbell rings. The wife quickly wraps herself up in a towel and runs down the stairs. When she opens the door, there stands Bob, the next door neighbor. Before she says a word, Bob says, I'll give you $800 to drop that towel. After thinking for a moment, the woman drops her towel and stands naked in front of Bob. After a few seconds, Bob hands her the $800 and leaves. The woman wraps back up in her towel and goes back upstairs. When she gets to the bathroom, her husband asks who was at the door. She says it was Bob, the next door neighbor. He said, great, the husband says. Did he say anything about the $800 he owes me?
So, Allie, what is the difference between a hooker and a drug dealer?
I don't know.
A hooker can at least wash her crack and resell it. What does the sign on a closed brothel say? Beat it, we're closed.
Okay, Mama, I got another one. So what is 6 inches and leaves white stuff all over your face? Why are you just all silent?
Because I'm only thinking of one thing.
6 inches and oh my god, what? Damn. I don't know. The fuck? I don't know what. A toothbrush. Oh yeah. Dirty girl.
Blonde Jokes with the Blonde, part 15. So a redhead's talking to her blonde stepsister, and she says, I slept with a Brazilian last night. The blonde says, oh, you slut. How many's a Brazilian?
Oh.